Welcome to this episode of What Did You Think Was Going to Happen? Like lion trainers, tiger, guys that work with what's that word? Tiger trainers. You know, those guys that were in Las Vegas and he was chewed up by his tiger. Well, eventually you gotta know that it's going to happen. Now, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I think that when you folks that have nothing better to do with your time and you have too much money, so you go, rock climbing, mountain climbing, and all that other mess. When somebody got to save you, you should pay for it. It should come out of your pocket. You're rich enough to go up on Mount Everest. And then when you die up there and your body stays up there, it should be your responsibility to get it down. Now, this guy, back in November, fell off this mountain, this rock here, 1,000 feet, and of course he's dead. Now, the only thing that I'm concerned about is whether his soul is in hell or what. But you see this guy.
Jacobson, who survived the fall, telling Outside Magazine they hadn't tied potentially life-saving stopper knots on their rope when all of a sudden I felt a pop and we started dropping. He screamed, I screamed, and then all I remember is seeing his blue shirt bounce over the edge. Such a climber. One of the world's best free solo climbers, was featured in the 2017 short film Safety Third, which chronicles his daring climbs without ropes.
I'm not going to deny that it's not a dangerous activity. It is, but I love free soloing.
Memorials to the celebrated climber pouring in. Famed free solo climber Alex Honnold, writing in part, I suppose there's something to be said about being safe out there.
Yeah.
Inherent risks in climbing.
Yep.
But I don't really care about that right now. I'm just sad for Brad and his family. It comes just days after another climber miraculously survived a 4-story fall from Yosemite's El Capitan. Tonight, the climbing community is still in shock.
I'm not.
One of its most skilled climbers, Miguel Almaguer, NBC News.
So, if he would have put the safety rope, it would be just fine, huh? Well, every day. Every day. Every day. Rice and beans. Anyway, yeah. So, wear your seatbelt. And when you're on 1,000-foot drop, then maybe you want to put... Maybe you want... Look at this greed, man. Greed. 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 Corporate greed, man. Well, the building that I live in is an outstanding example of corporate greed because, well, 2 months at least. I moved in here, I guess, September 30th. Immediately asked them about this. This one right here wasn't there like that. That one was a little less. But now, as you can see, they're both going to come down. And it's raining right now. So, and they don't care. They don't care that my refrigerator and my freezer, they came in. Let me show you what's in the hallway. These slumlord, no good. Let me show you this. This is what the guy came in here, right? Do you think that could kill me? But he took a piece out of this, right? Took something out of here. Or pretended to. Because I don't know what he could have took out of there. And then came in here to this old Fred Flintstone machine. I swear there's a pterodactyl back there flapping its wings. And played around with something in here. And then declared it's fine, it's working. Well, I had to move my food, whatever I'm not going to throw away, into the freezer. Because, well, the freezer, this is I don't know how many days now. We've been looking at this on my videos for like 5-6 days, but it's been in there for longer than that. So if you want anything to stay cold, you gotta put it in the freezer now. It's not gonna freeze it, but it'll keep it from going bad. Thank you, TEH Management. You got no problem with evicting people and taking the rent, do you? So we got these leaks in here. The windows won't shut. No kidding. I can't shut the window because it will break. It will break. That one out there is already broken, obviously. It's locked. You can't do nothing with it. The kitchen window, there's an 8-inch opening in that. Now the back door is wide open. So, man, you know what? You call over there. If you call them and you're like, hey, look, I got a problem with my, the back door's wide open and anybody can walk in and it's dangerous and it's already freezing cold in here. So you guys just made it worse. I don't know what happened to the back door, really. It was fine yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. But let's see what it is. Oh, 62 degrees. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. But when the sun goes down, man, it's 56 degrees. So, oh man, I gotta go to work. Does anybody else out there have a job that they hate but have no choice but to do it? And then my driver's license is suspended because the probation parole department for 18 years has not filed the paperwork that is necessary to restore my driver's license, the Act 22 paperwork. They filed one and a half of another, but why is that my fault? Why am I paying for that? Why am I paying the price, man? I got everything else taken care of except for this one little thing. So anyway, well, you know what I'm supposed to say here right now? God is in control, and I was told maybe God is getting ready to give me something better. But if you could hear that, it's water dripping in the walls. The wall in the closet appears to be ready to fall down. So I just hope my insurance is covering that. I hope there's nothing else I can do but sit here and wait for them to. She said, well, put a work order in. Look, you came out and you took pictures of this, man. When they first measured the heater back in I don't know, September, October, early October, to see if they could, they tried to get someone in here to put in a new boiler. So 2 companies came in. I guess they didn't want to pay the money. So the building's they're getting rid of the building, I think. That's what one of the people outside said to one of the residents here. Anyway, I got to get ready for work. If you're my brother and sister in Christ, please pray for me, man. Send me a message. I'll pray for you. I'll lift you up. You know that the legend goes that the Lord listens to the prayers of the Kohanim. So, anyway, if you're watching this, you know who I'm talking to. You know, you sent me that Jew comment. Okay? You know, my daughter's more Jewish than I am.